No, I'm not going to make it 2 more hours. Nope. I might just go sit in the car and think about my behavior.
He's an angry elf.
Please don't call it prosciutto ham. Well, I don't. That's what Dizzar Dream was calling it when he was with Wendy B. Linda. And he was saying, oh, the ham. And she's going, no, it's not ham, it's prosciutto. It's a completely different animal.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law. Lawman is putting an end to my running, and I'm so far from my home. Oh, mama, I can hear you a-crying. You're so scared and all alone. Hangman is coming down from the gallows, and I don't have very long.
Howdy. Welcome in. Happy. Oh, it's bright. It's bright. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. Good to see you. Hope you've had a good day. I'm going to put some tunes on in the background. We're going to chill tonight. I got a secret. I have a secret. Let me welcome in the chat, and I'm going to tell you the secret. I'm going to share it with everybody. I'm just going to put it out there. Teresa Squire, welcome in. Stacy Rogers, Nicole Happy's Haunts, Mark F, Jill 3295. There's Stacy. There's Nick in Virginia's Nick number 1. Robert Dixon, good to see you. Katie Phillips, artist extraordinaire. Francisco, that's fun to say. Welcome. Christine Hickman, hello, hello. I got Vicky, Eric B. Jones, welcome in. Good to see you. I got Julie C. Good to see you, dear. Hope you're doing well. Disneyland fan Steve, what's up, buddy? Mario Memphis, hey, hey. Stephen K, good evening, sir. Good to see you, bud. Let's see. Jonathan Chong from the 57th state of Canada. Welcome. Let's see. What's am I missing? I got JC. Mark F. I got Mark. Jimmy the Head, welcome in. Hope you and Darlene are well. Good evening. Good evening. Jason Thibodeau. Hey, hey, hey. Mother Coconuts, Wendy, welcome. Jay Grubbs, good to see you, sir. Let's see. Jazza family, hope y'all are well. Todd and Lori, good evening. Thomas, A.K. Gorgeous T. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you all had a good day. We've had some sporadic rain here today. I'm not complaining, just saying. It's been kind of nice. So here's the secret. I didn't send the link to anybody. I didn't send the link to anybody. You got me tonight. It's just me. Sorry. Womp womp. Just me tonight. Yeah, I didn't send it to anybody. So solo host, exactly. So I just thought I would chill with y'all tonight. We're gonna chill. I do have a little bit of news we're gonna talk about. Papa Coconuts, welcome in. Good to see you. Wendy B, hey Linda. So we're gonna talk a little bit of news. I do want to. I'm gonna maybe have a small rant. Joe Cardelio, welcome in. Good to see you. Maybe have a, that's all we need, the host with the most. Oh, thank you, Joe. Top chat check, yeah. Weenie B's getting into her jams. That's time as I look like crap, so it wasn't going to come on in. Well, there you go. There she is, the lovely, the beautiful, the ever so talented, the Daisy Tomato, sweet snickerdoodle. Yeah, so I may have a small rant about a rant or solo conversation, maybe about last night's Marvel panel. Brunette Dookie, welcome in. Good to see you. So I might talk about that a little bit. I've got some Disney news. I've got some Lego stuff. And I thought I might just do a question and answer session. If y'all want to ask me any questions, anything. Anything. So ask away. But it just started pouring here, did it, Stacy? So, well, anything. So I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna start off with the Disney news. We're gonna do that because once I get to the Lego, that's gonna lead to the Marvel, and then we'll do the Q&A. Kadani Sean, welcome in. Jay Nashville. Good to see you, Jay. Hope you're well. Welcome in, everybody. Within reason. We'll see. I don't care. It's just me. I can say what I want. It's my channel. So, but yeah, we're gonna start off with the Disney stuff real quick because it's just gonna take maybe just a few minutes, maybe. But there was 2 articles on there we're gonna talk about real quick. The first one is this. It's the UK double-decker bus Loungefly bag at Epcot. Okay, now I don't normally carry purses or bags. But this one's kind of cute. Now, I don't know any woman that would carry this as a purse. Maybe. But I think as a piece, it's just kind of cool looking. It's $90. You got Mickey and Minnie and Daisy and Goofy on there. There's the front. So the front is a zipper pouch for like I guess small things. Lipstick, chapstick, I don't know, whatever. Tissues, I don't know. There's the back with the Loungefly logo. Here's the top with the handle and then the strap. Here's your liner. So there you go. I don't know if anybody's interested in that, but that's a display piece. That's what I thought, Stacy. You sure you don't need me to come in? Oh, Wendy. Yeah, I thought it was a display piece. As a children's librarian, I would wear it daily. See, I thought it was Crystal. Welcome in, Crystal. I thought it was cute. I thought it was different. I thought it would be. It's a purse when you set it down. I mean, it's still. It's pretty. I just thought it was a cool design. I don't know if women would actually carry it or not, but I thought it was a cool design. Yeah. It's got a little tiny pocket in the nose of the bus there, Wendy. Tiny pocket. So, yeah. I liked the colors. I thought it was cool. Anyway, there you go. That's that Disney news. One other piece of Disney news. It's almost that time. Kind of glad I don't have somebody here I have to put in timeout. So we got the full list of 2026 Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party menu items plus Magic Kingdom Halloween treats. So let's look at what we're getting or what they're getting. Casey's Corner is going to have the Chipotle barbecue pork and street corn French fries. It's fries topped with fire roasted corn, queso fresco, jalapeno ranch, and cilantro. Yes, I agree. And Ray, welcome in. Ray and Maggie, welcome in. Stacy and Wendy say yes and yes. That looks pretty good to me, to be honest. That I would try a couple of bites of that. Not a big fan of the cilantro, but I would try that otherwise. This is available during the party only, however. They will also have a Chipotle barbecue pork and street corn hot dog. Hot dog. Anyway, It's an all beef hot dog topped with fire roasted corn, queso fresco, jalapeno ranch, and cilantro. Also available only during the party. This I would probably pass on. That's a bit much for me. That's a lot of Cindy S. Welcome in, Cindy. Good to see you. They're also going to have Chipotle barbecue pork and street corn mini corn dogs. So the mini corn dogs topped with all the stuff. So basically, they're taking these toppings and putting them on everything at Casey's Corner. That's the plan here. I see a theme. It never looks like it. The picture. That's true. It never. I'm a sucker for the corn dog nuggets or the mini corn dogs. I'm a sucker for those. Although some of these offerings may need to use a companion restroom. Yeah. And then they'll have the new Headless Horseman treat. This is a pumpkin pie tart topped with whipped cheesecake, spiced caramel panna cotta, candied pecans, and marshmallow buttercream flames. That looks really interesting to me. That looks pretty. I mean, it's kind of cool looking. I'm gonna lie, with the little like flames coming out of the pumpkin head. That's kind of cool. Again, I'm with Jay Nashville. If it looks like this every time, that'll be very cool. Dieselland fan says he'll pass. Yeah, but I'd eat this. I would try that. Also available only during the Halloween party. So all of that at Casey's Corner is only Halloween party. Over at Main Street Bakery, guess what? It's going to be a Mickey cinnamon roll with white icing and Halloween sprinkles. Available only during the party. So it looks like there's pumpkins, and maybe these are bats, and maybe these are ghosts as the sprinkles. There you go. They're also going to have a Mickey shaped cheesecake. It's pumpkin cheesecake with graham cracker crust and white chocolate whipped ganache, available only during the party. That looks cute. I would try that. Any cheesecake that I can try that Snickerdoodle doesn't take away from me, I would try that. The cinnamon roll could chow down on. Yeah. If it's not hard, my problem is with the cinnamon roll. If they're using the ones from earlier in the day and then selling them at the party after they sat all day, they're going to be dry. I love cheesecake stuff too. I'm down with cheesecake. So yeah. Over at the ice cream parlor, Plaza Ice Cream Parlor, they're going to have a pumpkin sundae. This is pumpkin gelato with pumpkin spiced caramel sauce, pumpkin brittle, and Halloween sprinkles. I would pass on this one. As long as it's no cheesecake, you should be pretty safe. See, she don't share cheesecake. Yeah, I'd probably pass on the pumpkin sundae. If they are crunchy and dry, no. Yeah, exactly. That's where I'd. But anyway, there's your pumpkin sundae. Over at the Plaza Restaurant, they're going to have a new devilish crispy chicken sandwich. This is ghoulish spiced mayonnaise, red cabbage, and Fresno peppers on a black Kaiser roll served with French fries. I'll go ahead and spoil the surprise right now. Steve will not be eating this on stream. This would be a big no for Steve. No, because of the ghoulish spiced mayonnaise. Probably no, because of the Fresno peppers. This is available during regular park hours and the Halloween party, but reservations are recommended. It's very colorful, I'll say that. No cabbage? Probably. They'll have skull meatloaf. This is creepy looking. Skull meatloaf, Caribbean style glazed meatloaf served with loaded mashed potatoes and seasonal vegetables, available during park hours. And that, no, I'm not ordering that. This might taste good. I'm not ordering this. It's not about Steve, it's about you. Then I would try that sandwich. I would try this sandwich. I would. This I would not. You'd eat it, Wendy? You'd eat this one or the chicken sandwich? This just doesn't look right. It doesn't. I would not eat this. That just looks weird. Matt Simba 2, Matt, welcome in, buddy. Steve would not want the mayo, the peppers, or the cabbage, but he likes black. No way. It's really going to look like a skull. I'd eat the meatloaf. You can have it, Wendy. You can have mine. I'm not eating that. Not eating that. They're also going to have a new Phantom Pecan Caramel Cheesecake. Layers of New York and caramel cheesecake with dulce de leche, chocolate ganache, and pecans on a chocolate crust. This looks interesting. Interesting. I like the use of the words New York and cheesecake. Jennifer Caruso, welcome in. I forgot to do something. I learned something. Julia Jones, good morning. Good to see you. I learned something from watching Jennifer tonight, and I meant to do this. Let me take the screen down for a minute. That's a lot of me. That's better. I learned something from watching Jennifer Caruso tonight, and I meant to do it at the beginning of the stream. At the beginning of Jennifer's stream, I learned you're supposed to give a lot of information about the location you are. So Jennifer gave a lot of information about the cruise ship tonight at the beginning of her stream. So in honor of that, welcome into the Dad Build stream. I'm in a lovely building that did not cost $1 million to make. There are no pools. As far as kitchens, there's none of those. There is a little refrigerator. And we have napkins to where you can like make a sandwich on your desk if you want to. And we have plastic utensils. We have a staff of one person. It's me. There's no spa. There's no spa. There's no day spa or evening spa. There's no spa. There is a lovely relaxation center right over here. If you can get to it, there's a bed, but it's covered with stuff. But if you can clear the stuff off, you can relax in our relaxation center. We do have entertainment available on the big screen. But there's not really a comedy show. There's just this show. And there's There's no Broadway shows. There's just this show. And yeah, that's about it. So welcome into the SS Dad Builds. All right, back to the regularly scheduled programming. Not that. This. There we go. Have fun, Jennifer. Go get the lamb. That did look good, Jennifer. Go get that. How about piped in music? Well, there's no dinner theater. No. We do have music and you know what? I forgot to put the music on. Yeah, I meant to do that. Lori P, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let me go here, and that's too much me again. Let me go here and we'll put the music on, because Jennifer did, as she was walking through the cruise ship, she did have music in the background there. So let me go here and I can put in some music. Let me do this and bring that down just a scooch. There. And then we'll do this. And then I have to share with audio this, that, and then we're gonna shuffle this. Right there, and y'all can let me know. So there we go. We'll start calling me. Oh, that's an honor. Look at that. Wow. How did I get so? That's amazing. What did I do, Jennifer? I'm honored. Wow. When is dinner served? Well, there's no real. This is the dining hall. The streaming hall is the dining hall, which is the entertainment hall. And it's served whenever you want to get something out of the little fridge over here. That's when dinner is served. That's it. We are cruising. Well, Jennifer's cruising. We were watching. We need some Yacht Rock. I should have put Yacht Rock on, but put on the stream background playlist. But this, yeah. So this is the new Phantom Pecan Caramel Cheesecake. Is the music okay? Is it too loud? Doreen, welcome in. Should have done an ocean background. I should have. Instead, I got Spider-Man just lounging back there. I should have done an ocean background. Brought the fish back from the past. Put up the fish tank or something. Can y'all hear the music? Is it the volume good? Is it too low? It's Queen, so it's better than okay. Good. All right, Matt, you can hear it. Okay, good. All right, so next up, this is still over at the Plaza restaurant. Next up, this is the Goblins and Ghouls. This is Captain Morgan Original Spiced Rum, Disaronno Original Liqueur, Apple Cider, and Pomegranate Juice. This is available during park hours and the party. I would try that. That wasn't meant to. I take it completely as a compliment. Thank you for the wonderful compliment, comrade. That was a wonderful compliment. I really appreciate that. Wait till I text him. He's going to be so happy. I've ascended the ranks. I prefer strawberry cheesecake. I do like strawberry cheesecake. If we're on a cruise, I'll take that cheesecake. Calories don't count. Exactly. Is today Matt's birthday? Oh my goodness, Matt. So I'm dedicating Somebody to Love from Queen to you now, Matt. And now I'm going to have to wish Matt a happy birthday. Let me go here. Nope, not there. Let me go here. Let me go there. Let me do this.
Happy birthday, Matt. I wish I could feed you another blipper. Oh, Maddie. Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday, man. Is that Morgan Freeman? It was. It was. Okay. Over at Anti-Gravity's, happy birthday, Matt. Hope you had a good day, buddy. Y'all congratulate Matt. He turned 26 today. Happy birthday, Matt. You don't look a day over 25. Keep it up, buddy. Over at Anti-Gravity's in Tomorrowland, they're going to have a candy bowl sundae. This is vanilla soft serve topped with chocolate cone dip, Snickers bar pieces, Twix cookie bar pieces, and M&M's chocolate candies Halloween blend. I thought 52. No, not 52. Melissa Disdream, welcome in. Good to see you. So if you want a candy bar on top of ice cream, there you go. Debbie Thuner, welcome in. Good to see you. They'll also have over at Anti-Gravity's the Cauldron Cold Brew. This is Joffrey's Cold Brew coffee with pumpkin spiced foam and Halloween sprinkles, non-alcoholic. Both of these are available. No, this one is available during park hours and the party. The Sunday is only available during the party. They're mixed, Wendy. I'm trying to let you know which is which. Over at Lunching Pad, they're going to have the creepy kimchi hot dog topped with sriracha cream cheese kimchi and Hades relish. This is only available during the Halloween party. And that's a big fat no. No. I'm not even entertaining this as a possibility. I'm walking on by. They'll also have the jalapeno popper hot dog topped with queso fundido, pickled and fried jalapenos, bacon, and onions. This one is also a no. This one is also a no. Mom might like this one. I would be a big no on that. No. They'll also have new Hades cake pops. This is Mexican hot chocolate cake with popping candies dipped in chocolate and blue marshmallow fire. I would try this one. I would eat that butt bomb jalapeno, but omit the bun. Okay. I would try these cake pops. And then their drink will be a ghoulish blue raspberry slushy. This is Fanta blue raspberry slushy with black vanilla drizzle, non-alcoholic. All of these are available during the party only over at Lunching Pad. Party only on all of those. Cosmic Rays is going to have a new fantastic garlic butter burger. This is Angus beef with boursin and brie fondue, crispy onions, and garlic pickles on a toasted black bun served with French fries. Party only. All right, I'm going to tell y'all a secret. I would try this, but no pickles. I would try that, just no pickles. I think I'm going to a party and dressing up. The kids are making us do it. Oh, nice, Wendy. Get the burger. Why does everything have to be hot and spicy? Everything, Kelly, welcome in, Dizarian. Good to see you. It seems to be just at launching pad is where they're doing crazy spicy stuff. How is the dark bun? Is it soft? I'm betting it is, Wendy. I'm wondering if this is not like pumpernickel bread, like what you get at Outback or something. Just that kind of dark brown bread. Is what I'm wondering. So I don't know. Maybe it's normal bread and it's just dyed black. I don't know. They're also going to have sweet and spicy chicken strips with Korean barbecue sauce topped with black sesame seeds, crispy garlic, and green onions served with French fries. Again, no onions, but yes, I would try those. These are also available party only. And then the dessert will be a mini witch hat. It's a sugar cookie topped with strawberry banana mousse, chocolate, and buttercream. Available party only. Dave's Disney Dreams. Welcome in, Dave. Good to see you. 100 Acre Woods. Hello, hello. 100 Acre Woods. I'm with you. It looks good. I couldn't eat a lick of this. Yeah. And then they'll also have a Oogie Boogie slushie. It's frozen apple cider topped with cinnamon, whipped cream, and sour gummy candy. That looks weird. I mean, this looks... This, if that's the color that this is, you're going to have some weird looking poops in the morning. Just before that should come with a warning on the cup. Over at Cheshire Cat Cafe, they're going to have a new Queen of Hearts tart with sour cherry pie filling. So this is going to be like a Pop-Tart, their own Pop-Tart with sour cherry filling. I would try that. And I'm not a big cherry person. This is available during regular park hours. Yum to the tart. Yeah, I would try that. Available during regular park hours. Storybook Treats is going to have the same thing. They'll also have a Ursula cone. This is wild berry soft serve with candy coral and citrus cotton candy in a black vanilla cone. Sure. Okay. Who doesn't like soft serve? I'd try wild berry soft serve. That's over at Storybook Treats, and it's available during the party only. It's Beach Jill. Welcome in. Movie Mania Nick, good to see you. Hope y'all are both doing well. Friar's Nook is going to have the Bowl of Bones. This is for Ron Caruso. Because Jennifer will be dragging him to the party, I'm sure. This is pork wings. Oh, pork wings. I didn't know pork had wings. Who knew that pigs had wings? Pork wings fried with jalapenos and tossed in barbecue sauce made with Coca-Cola cherry, also known as cherry Coca-Cola. What are pork wings? Pig's fly. That's what I'm wondering. Where did they find this abomination? Wendy, where do you get pork wings at? Wendy, you're my resident food expert. It's a different animal. As Jennifer Crusoe says, it's a different, yeah, right. It's a different animal. They're also going to have the buffalo chicken hand pie. This is buffalo chicken and mozzarella wrapped in a flaky dough topped with blue cheese crumbles and buffalo ranch. You had me until you said blue cheese. Then you lost me. You know, it's a mixed breed of pork and chicken. I got nothing on pork wings. I'll try anything once. Take a left at Buffalo, and it's into the cul-de-sac. Bidding, welcome in, buddy. They're also going to have haunting jalapeno tots. Tots topped with plant-based black bean chili, cheddar sauce, and jalapeno sauce. So I'm passing on that. Yes. I hope so. These are all Halloween party only, by the way. These are over at Friar's Nook and all Halloween party only. They'll also have not so poison apple donuts, rolled in apple cider sugar and drizzled in caramel sauce. This I would, ooh, yeah. These I would definitely sample these. I would definitely sample those. All those are available party only. Be Our Guest restaurant. This is available to guests starting at 4 p.m. during the Halloween party. A new beef short rib, slow cooked beef short rib, slowly cooked in Cabernet Sauvignon with figs, butternut squash puree, and roasted fall vegetables. Looks fancy. Tina McNeil, welcome in. They'll also have a Forbidden Rose, the gray stuff, black buttercream, and black rose petal. They basically took the gray stuff and they ramped up the gray and turned it black. And then did a line of black buttercream and put a black rose petal on the plate. Number 2, put a lot of pepper on that school meatloaf and Steve will eat it. Maybe, Tina. Maybe. Still at Be Our Guest, they'll have a new apple cider margarita, Terramana Blanco tequila, Grand Marnier liqueur, and apple cider. I'd do that. So far, I found one thing on the Be Our Guest menu I would like. And then they'll have Castle Fog. This is Empress 1908 gin, Bowls black liqueur, lemon juice, and cane syrup. I'd try that one too. So this is the boy one and this is the girl one. I'll try them both. I like girly drinks. Cinderella's Royal Table, available after 4 p.m. for Halloween party nights. They'll have a new chicken cauldron, black truffle sauce, root vegetables, and potato pumpkin puree. No bourbon? I'll take yours. That's a joke because I'll probably barely be able to finish mine. They'll also have the beef short rib and fruit. I don't know. Fall vegetables and roasted beet demi-glaze. So there's that. It looks pretty. Where's the chicken? I was wondering that too. Maybe it's hiding in this bowl somewhere at the bottom. Supernatural shrimp, avocado mousse, tomato horseradish sauce, rice cracker, and wasabi peas. Exactly. Everybody be getting a call. They've got a pumpkin spice margarito, Lalo Blanco tequila, rum chata cream liqueur, pumpkin spice syrup, and oat milk with a sprinkle of crushed cinnamon sugar graham crackers. Okay. And then they'll have creepy cheesecake. This is pumpkin cheesecake, spiced oranges, orange curd, and chocolate crumbles. That looks molded. I know that's what they're going for here, but that just looks weird. That looks weird. This looks like something that if the health inspector just happened to be there that day, he would shut you down. He's like, what are you doing? That's not, no. That's not, no. You can't serve people full cheese. But there you go. I'm not sure about that. Who eats? We eat with our eyes first. Exactly, Matt. Like, I think my mind would be, as I go to eat that, my mind would be kind of tripping. Like, this is, the taste is not matching the look. And the look says, don't eat me. They'll have a Violet Spectre. This is Tito's homemade vodka, Chambord liqueur, lemon juice, and Sprite garnished with mint and Luxardo cherry. Looks pretty. Pinocchio Village House. This is available during party only. Is going to have a new Cruella cookie sandwich. Chocolate cookies filled with raspberry ganache topped with white chocolate and sprinkles. That's kind of cute. I would try a bite of that. Not a big raspberry fan, but I would try a bite of that. Yeah, that did look good, Matt. And then they'll have a new Fra Diavolo chicken sandwich. This is fried chicken breast with Fra Diavolo sauce, cheese, basil pesto, and arugula on a ciabatta bun served with fries. This looks like a fancy way to say a chicken parm sandwich with fries. And I would totally eat this without the arugula. It's available during party only. They're also going to have Phantasmal fried pumpkin ravioli served with black garlic aioli and a side Caesar salad. or your plant-based options. They'll have undead garlic parmesan chicken strips with garlic parmesan sauce, parsley, and served with French fries. Also available party only. Those look pretty good. I'm a sucker for Disney chicken tenders. I am. Squash ravioli. No, these are pumpkin ravioli. Those are pumpkin ravioli. They look like breadcrumbs, but it says they're pumpkin ravioli. Undead chicken, yeah. They'll have a scary ghost slushy. This is a blue raspberry slushy with marshmallow foam and a marshmallow ghost. There you go. Party only. Snickerdoodle will try the pumpkin ravioli. Pumpkin is a squash. Okay. Columbia Harbor House is going to have a s'mores cup. It's layers of graham cracker pieces, chocolate ganache topped with chocolate candies, and milk chocolate panna cotta and marshmallow cream. I would try that. That just seems simple. Chocolate, graham cracker, marshmallow, yummy. It's cute. I would try that completely. The slushy did sound very sweet. I've got a question though. If I'm paying for a party ticket, why am I going to spend an hour and a half in a sit-down restaurant? Do people do? Some people do, Wendy. Wendy, some people wait in line for 4 hours to see Jack and Sally. I'm not saying I would, but some people do. I think at one point it was like 6 hours. What the hell are y'all doing spending $200 just to see two characters and leave? You didn't even see the damn parade. You just stood in line. And I'm a person that likes the Nightmare Before Christmas. I ain't doing that crap. Liberty's, I'm very opinionated on that. If you can't tell, just being up front.
It happened on one of them.
Over at Liberty Square Market menu, they're gonna have the magic portion slushy. It's a blue Fanta raspberry slushy with ouzo. Changes colors from blue to green when you stir. Non-alcoholic. This will be available during park hours and the Halloween party at Liberty Square Market. Sleepy Hollow refreshments menu is available during Halloween party only. A Doom Buggy dumplings. This is chicken dumplings with red miso gochujang sauce, furikake, and chili threads. I messed that all up. Okay. So these are chicken dumplings. And a lot of those words worry me, and yet I think I would still try this. Steph, welcome in. Good to see you. I think I'd still try that. They're going to have a new graveyard hot chicken and waffle, Nashville hot chicken strips, blue cornmeal waffle, and pickle ranch. So this like manhole cover looking thing is actually a blue cornmeal waffle. That looks like something that was burnt and somebody ran over it. Tony's gonna want that hot chicken and waffle. I'm not sure how I'd feel on the pickle ranch either. Just me. Maybe it's just me. They'll also have a new Hatbox Ghost Pop. This is chocolate crumbs layered with chocolate mousse and dulce de leche topped with blue crispy pearls and a chocolate piece. This I would try. I do love a cake push-up. I tried the other one and I liked it. I would try this one. Sure would. And then they'll have pumpkin spiced funnel cake sundae. This is going to be pumpkin funnel cake topped with pumpkin gelato, whipped cream, pumpkin spiced caramel, candy pumpkins, and sprinkles. These are all available during Halloween party only. I love the funnel cake over there, but that's too much pumpkin for me. I'm passing on this one. I'm passing on that one. Pecos Bill is going to have new cursed cowboy fries. These are sweet potato fries topped with barbecue burnt ends, chipotle queso, pico de gallo, and crispy jalapenos. Available Halloween party only. Okay. Real talk for a minute. Real talk for a minute. Let me do this. Real talk for a minute. We usually say, and somebody put it in chat a few moments ago, that usually the pictures look better than the food that you actually get at the park. I bet that looks just like what you get at the park. That just looks like a hot mess to me. I bet that picture's accurate. I'm gonna have to replay this and take tons of notes. No way, Chris. You don't say exactly. Stacy, are you out? Is that what Stacy's saying? Good night. Stacy out. Good night, everyone. I can't keep my eyes open. Have a good night, Stacy. Companion restroom time. Exactly. Everybody get your buddy. Take a taste and then find your nearest restroom. They're also, oh goodness, they're gonna have a new frightful black bean burger. This is topped with jalapeno ranch slaw and jalapeno chips served with french fries. This is plant-based. It's available during the party only, and it's guaranteed to send you to the restroom. I would like to know, in all seriousness, I would like to know how many of these they end up selling during the entire run of this Halloween party. This one right here. I want to know how many of these they end up selling during the Halloween party. And I'm sure there's some vegetarian, some vegan, somebody out there that thinks this is going to be the best tasting thing ever. And they may have to order 2 of them. Which means they'll end up selling about 6 of them. No, I'm just kidding. maybe 16. How does anything not containing beef get called a burger? Not acceptable. I agree. Oh. It should be called the frightful flush. Yeah. These are buzzard wings. Again, another animal with wings, but not a chicken. Buzzard wings. Wait, these are called buzzard wings, but these are actually whole chicken wings tossed with grilled onions, jalapenos, and lime. So we're calling them buzzard wings, but these are chicken wings. They got the name right. Exactly. Right, Doreen? Yeah. Will the purple bread make your teeth purple by eating it? Maybe it may make other things purple too. At least buzzards have wings. That's true. This is available during parties only. They're going to have the Pumpkin Patch Mini Churros. These are rolled in orange sugar and served with pumpkin cheesecake dip. Available party only. These I would try. I guarantee they're not going to be as good as Nomad Lounge, but these I'd try. Why not? And then they'll have a new Skullicious cake. This is a chocolate cake with chocolate mousse and peanut butter buttercream with chocolate popping candies and a chocolate cookie crust. Looks cool. Looks very Halloweeny. You lost me with peanut butter buttercream, but looks cool. They'll also have a new guava lemonade slushy with cheesecake foam, Halloween sprinkles, in a sugar spider, non-alcoholic, available parties only. That's got Angie sparkly pink diamonds written all over it. Guava lemonade slushy with cheesecake foam. Snickerdoodle would love this. I bet Snickerdoodle would love this. Yes, it does. I bet Snickerdoodle would love this. Golden Oak Outpost over in Frontierland, available party only. Cajun crawfish and sausage poutine. This is waffle fries topped with cheese curds and Cajun crawfish and Dooley sausage gravy. You know what? I'd try that. This is available party only. Spider is cute. Little spider. I would try this. And I'm not a crawfish person. I'd give that a go. Why not? They'll have beignets from beignets from Beyond. This is light, sweet, and fluffy beignets with powdered sugar and chocolate cookie pieces over cookies and cream cheese icing. Okay. Sure. Party only. They'll have hot honey lemonade. It's Minute Maid premium lemonade with hot honey and chili lime rim. Non-alcoholic, available party only. Why are we putting the hot stuff in cool drinks? What? I mean, I get Fireball, but that's alcohol. Over at Long Hot Isle, they're going to have the Dole Whip Mango and Chamoy Float. This is Dole Whip Mango, Dole Whip Pineapple Juice, Chamoy, and Chili Lime Seasoning. This is available during park hours and during the party, so you can get this anytime. I think I'm sticking with the I Love You float. I don't know what chamoy is. Your boy don't know what chamoy is. I have no idea, Wendy. Don't look at me. I have no idea. I think it's a type of beer. Hoping chat knows. Made by monks. Nope. I was getting ready to ask that, Wendy. I don't see a definitive answer yet. What is chamoy? It's a variety of savory spices and condiments in Mexican cuisine made from pickled fruit. Chamoy may range from a liquid to a paste consistency, and typically its flavor is salty, sweet, sour, and spiced with chilies. There you go. See, Stephanie L. and Lori P. did what I did. There you go. And that's it. That's your menu for Magic Kingdom, both party and the few that are regular park hours. This would be a yes for me. Yeah. 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 Maybe. Yeah. No arugula, though. Good night, Jay Nashville. Good to see you. Have a good night. Dalen, welcome in. Good to see you. I'll be leaving the party in a calorie deficit that night. Yeah. This Cruella cookie looked pretty good. The Violet Spectre. No. Nah. No. These two at Be Our Guests. Those looked good. The not so poison apple donuts available during the party only. I think these were over at Friar's Nook. Yeah, Friar's Nook. That's where they have the pork wings. The Queen of Hearts tart. I would try that. I'm not a bit, like I said, not a big cherry person, but I'd try that. The sweet and spicy Korean barbecue wings, tenders, chicken strips. The garlic butter burger, no pickles. Stacy's mom's got it going on, I believe. The Hades Pop. I would not have these hot dogs over at Lunching Pad. I would try the Ghouls and Goblins. The Plaza. The Mickey shaped cheesecake looked pretty good at the Main Street Bakery. The Headless Horseman treat over at Casey's. So there you go. That's your full list. That's your full list. All right, we're going to transition over to Legos for a moment while I've got the screen up. We got some new Lego sets for Avengers Doomsday. New Avengers Doomsday Lego. So this is the Epic Battle Avengers Doomsday, $99.99. Comes out October the 4th. So this is a bunch of minifigs and a large Sentinel. You get Doctor Doom, Thor, Mr. Fantastic with long legs, Mystique, Nightcrawler, and Magneto. These are some good minifigs. These are some good minifigs. $99.99 for the whole thing. It is 846 pieces. The Sentinel stands at over 10 inches tall. Kind of cool. This is the Avengers Doomsday Quinjet for $59.99, 453 pieces. You get Doctor Doom, Cyclops, Captain Falcon America, and a very weird thing. Very weird looking thing. But this is basically the Quinjet in different colors. There you go. $59.99, also October the 4th. This is the new Avengers Doomsday New Avengers Tower, $109.99. This is 954 pieces. You do get some pretty good minifigs with this one as well. Hey, my phone's not muted. You get with this one Doctor Doom, Yelena, Red Guardian, Bucky Barnes, the Human Torch, and Sentry. The Avengers Tower stands at 15.5 inches tall. So not a really large piece, but there you go. So there you go. That's the new Avengers Tower. I'd probably pass on this one, to be honest. And then we got a Brickhead set. You got 4 Brickheads, $39.99. Comes out October the 4th. You get Doctor Doom, The Thing, Thor, and Gambit. I'm going to be honest. I will probably be buying this set if for nothing else other than Doctor Doom and Gambit. Thor looks kind of cool. He looks like he has... these are supposed to be the like buttons on his outfit, but they look like they look different. And Thing is too short again. I would have to remake the Thing to make him bigger. I want this set, but I would have to redo the Thing to make him bigger. He should be bigger. These are not the minifigs I'm looking for. Exactly, Wendy B. And then the last Lego set is the Doctor Doom bust. $49.99. 379 whole pieces. You can pre-order it and it will ship September the 1st. This looks weird to me. This looks very weird. For some reason, I keep looking at this and I keep thinking he has some sort of like sinister mustache. I don't know what it is. The cape looks weird. The hood looks weird. I like the eyes, the head, the forehead, and all this is good. But from below the eyes down, this is where it gets weird for me. Right in this area. You do get a minifig with it and a little standing base. This stands at only 6.5 inches tall. So this is a very small set. Not gonna lie, I will be passing on this one. Also, the armpit boobs, or is that a thing with the character? So, there, no, on his outfit, Wendy, he has two large medallions that hold his cape in place. Here they do look like armpit boobs, but on him actually they're more at like his collarbones, and they hold his cape and hood in place. Here they look weird, but yeah, that's what they're supposed to be. I think they look that way because his shoulders are right here instead of being out a little bit further. But yeah, I just can't get over this weird metallic mustache. That's just, I mean, it's just weird. I can't zoom in on this. Oh, I can zoom in. It just looks weird to me. And this tells you how small this thing is too, because these are 2x2 or just two stud bricks. So there's a stud and that's a stud. This thing is tiny. This is probably a 2x8 right here. So this one's probably about 16, 32, maybe 36 studs across. This thing's tiny. Is that a mustache or cheekbones? I can't tell, Matt. It's weird. It's like his mustache retreated up beside his nose. Steve can make a better Doctor Doom than this. I could make a better Doctor Doom than this. And I don't have a 3D printer. Not a fan of that one. So, that one, yeah. Nah. Yeah. No. So that brings me back to the Marvel rant. Last night was the Marvel panel at San Diego Comic-Con. Marvel had been playing this thing up big. Kevin Feige had been doing interviews and talking about how he had big news coming, was going to unveil a lot of secrets. They were playing it up big time, especially since there was no DC presentation. Marvel was going all in big talk. And then the presentation lasted about an hour, and it was nothing. I mean, they started the show off by announcing Ryan Gosling was doing Ghost Rider coming out in 2028. They pivoted to a small bit about Spider-Man Brand New Day that comes out this week. Just talking about it for a moment. And then it pivoted to Avengers Doomsday. They had the cast come out. Ryan Reynolds was in the audience trying to get onto the Avengers or something. They did play a short trailer with dialogue. Basically, it was Reed very stressed and asking Victor, did he do this? And Victor said, you have all been living stolen lives, and now it's time for you to give them back, or something along those lines. And that was it. I mean, it was very short little. There was a leaked video of it. I watched it. It looked interesting. It wouldn't have had me hooping and hollering in the auditorium, to be honest. It looked interesting. I'm still Robert Downey Jr.'s voice as Doom is still a little weird to me because it just sounds like he's pretending to be Arnold Schwarzenegger and trying his best to be Arnold. I keep waiting for him to say I'd be Bach, but he doesn't. But he may at the end of the movie because he'll be back in Secret Wars. Got that. And then got the announcement about Black Panther 3 coming out in 2028. And that there'll be a new Black Panther. And that was it. Good night, everybody. That was it. So I was very shocked. I mean, I expected a lot more. I expected some sort of an X-Men announcement, at least a date, maybe a logo, something. That was it. Ghost Rider, Black Panther, Avengers Doomsday Talk. Good night, everybody. Nothing. And on top of that, they had given out bracelets for people to attend the presentation last night a day in advance, and people had these bracelets that said basically you're guaranteed a spot, you just have to be here by this time, we'll save your seat. They showed up, nobody knew anything about what was going on, and they did not get in. And there were people that had been waiting 2 days to get those bracelets, and they did not get in. There were a lot of very, very upset people at San Diego Comic-Con last night. So I have a strong feeling they saved a lot of seats for a lot of influencers that Marvel brought in, because they've been doing that a lot lately. Astrid, Abigail, acetaminophen, welcome in. Is Robert Downey Jr. still going to come back as Iron Man 2? I thought he wasn't Doctor Doom from a couple of years ago. He wasn't Doctor Doom from a couple of years ago. This is his first time showing as Doctor Doom. He's Doctor Doom from another universe. He's Doctor Doom from the Fantastic Four universe. And he'll be doing this whole thing where he's taking over. Secret Wars will be based on him setting up Battle World, where he rules as Emperor Doom. And then after Secret Wars next year is when they're going to reboot, whatever the hell they want to call it. And one report says that Robert Downey Jr. will be back to play Iron Man after that. Marvel has not confirmed anything, but that's what I've heard a couple of people reporting. Jonathan says, I don't need all these announcements when you're already done announcing next film. We know the X-Men film will come. That good enough for me until we get closer. Don't need it so far away. Things change. I get that, Jonathan. I just expected they have started casting for the X-Men. And we all know the X-Men is coming. He did a few interviews the week before last week, talking about how the X-Men were coming and the X-Men were going to be the big thing and the X-Men were going to be top of the priority, and it wasn't going to be just the normal X-Men. We were going to get all sorts of, and then there was no announcement of the X-Men. I expected a logo, a time frame, a save the date type thing, maybe. But nothing. So, and then Spider-Man I am excited for. I'm going to see Spider-Man Thursday afternoon. So I will talk Spider-Man Thursday night. No spoilers, but I will give my out of the theater review Thursday night for Spider-Man, Brand New Day. No spoilers. So. Spaceballs did have a big presentation. Rick Moranis was there wearing the big helmet. And they kind of goofed on Marvel too with their whole phases, Spaceball phases, which was kind of funny. But there you go. That's Marvel talk for the evening. Now then, Disneyland fan, I started He-Man today. I shut it off about 5 minutes in. Oh. Now then, Rick Moranis did make an appearance, Wendy. Rick Moranis did make an appearance in the big helmet. All right. Anybody got any questions? Questions and answer time. Anything. I still got time. And it's just me. So anything you want to know. I'm here to take questions from the panel. It's like a Senate hearing, and I'm here and you can ask me questions. I like this song. I'm not usually a fan of this artist, but I like this song from I do like this song. I agree with Wendy. Rick Moranis is so funny. Yeah. Did you see the DNA results from the Bigfoot hunter guy? I didn't, Disneyland fan. I haven't followed up on that. That whole thing was weird to me. I have not followed up on that. I did not. The whole thing seems very fishy to me. I do. Question and answer. Have we heard from Girl Child on the ship and his boy child just about finished with camp? Children updates. Girl Child. I did text with Girl Child today. Today was one of her days at sea. Yesterday they did Castaway Cay, the Royal Caribbean island. She enjoyed that. I initially asked her today how cruise life Elise was doing, and she replied in a way that I knew immediately it was girl child replying. She said, "Great, Lando won the race." So she was very happy that Lando Norris won the F1 race. Very happy with that. This is Run It, Stephanie. This is from the Shang-Chi movie. This is DJ Snake and Run It. But she was happy that Lando won the race. I asked her if she had any knowledge or anything, how her sea legs were doing. She said, "Nah, I'm just chilling." She said, "It's so windy though, messing up her hair." Windy. I thought you'd appreciate that. And then she said they're at sea today, they're at Puerto Rico tomorrow. And then just when I thought she was done texting, she did reply back with a sly text that said, "I've had some nice," with a bunch of E's, "drinks though, and ha ha ha." And I replied, "Oh my goodness. Those are good, just don't overdo it." And she saluted me back. So, girl child's doing pretty good. Boy child is in his last camp of the summer. Kicks off tomorrow. They're in their last city. They are in Lenore, North Carolina this week. He was excited for this week. It's the same place he ended last year. He really liked this church, really liked the pastors and all there. I think he stayed in touch with the pastor there as well. But he was excited to get back there this week. So he's looking forward to this week. And then that's it. He wraps up. They go back to Connect Camp headquarters next weekend, have a big celebration, and then I think he's going to go to see the girlfriend for a few days before he comes home. Excited to get Boy Child back, but yeah, he's doing pretty good. It's been a rough summer for Boy Child and for his team as a whole. Being extremely short-staffed. So, and that's something we can talk about later. I might give some more details later on that, but it's been a pretty rough summer on him and his team leadership, and but they've made it happen and got it done. So he was excited for this week to see these kids and get back to this church. So, there you go. Lori says, "I can relate to windy, messy up her hair. We're at the beach. I look like Monica." That's what I kept thinking about, Lori, when she was texting me, was Monica with her big hair. Because girl child is naturally curly. I could just imagine it all over the place. Yeah, that was what I kept thinking about. I don't understand the short staffing. Disneyland fan, I'll explain it more later. But I will just say they started the summer with a certain number of people, and then they lost some people within a couple of weeks. And yeah. And then they lost another one or two because they moved them to another team to help another team for a week or two. And it's been very stressful on the team. So there you go. But they've got the job done. They've done well, and the churches have really enjoyed having them and seem to have been very receptive and helped in a lot of ways, which has been a ministry to Evan and the team. So they've made it through with much prayer. Yeah, they're excited for this week. Anybody else got any questions? How's mom and the aunts? Mom and the aunts are good. Mom and the aunts are good. One of the aunts, not one of the aunts that went to Disney, but my other aunt, mom's sister, has got a birthday this week. So, my cousin's throwing a little get together for her. Mom's going over for that one afternoon. So, yeah, mom and the aunts are good. Aunt Kay is at the beach this week with her family. So, mom's been painting a lot. She went through painting historical houses. What did I tell y'all? She painted Abraham Lincoln's house, and I think maybe Washington's house. She would pull up the pictures and she painted a few of them. Some of them turned out really good. Like, Mom, I'm going to steal these. Good. They were some of the best ones she's done. Honestly, I was really nice. I may show them one night, Wendy. Yeah, might do that. People think church work is nice and easy. You can carry loads of what people share with you and your sense of responsibility. Those kids, yeah. Are we going to do puzzle or Lego night again? Yeah, we're going to do puzzle Lego night again, Sparks. We might actually do that one night this week. I finished the Lightning McQueen Lego that I had started on the last time. But yeah, I had thought about doing that tonight, but to be honest, I wanted to go through the menu and I thought it'd be fun to do just a kind of a chill Q&A. But yeah, we're going to do puzzle and Lego again this week, actually. That's definitely on tap. Chris, did they release the food and wine foods yet? I don't think they did. They have not yet, Wendy. That's what I was looking for when we got this. They have not. Have I seen the new Spider-Man puzzle from Theory 11? I have not. Let me pull it up and we will take a look. Theory 11. Spider-Man. Puzzle? Ooh. See, and I thought they only did cards. Even. I didn't know that they did. Scratch here. Mystery offer. Look, I got a mystery offer. Ooh. Here's the Spider-Man puzzle. That's a lot. I kind of like that. So you've got Mysterio, got Spider-Man No Way Home up here with the 3 spiders over here as well. This is all Spider-Man No Way Home. So you got Doc Ock down there, other than Mysterio up here at the top. Goblin. Jay Jonah. I like this. Over here's Vulture. This is cool. 1,000 pieces. Cool. Oh, they've got, okay. They do have a few other puzzles. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles puzzle. I like the Ninja Turtles one. Michelangelo, Leonardo, Raphael, and Donatello. Sweet. Dig it. When might you play Blueprints again? Our daughter recently bought it. Jazza family, I was actually looking at Blueprints earlier this evening. I was trying to see if I can find anything on the update, but they've gone pretty much radio silent on it. But I was thinking I would like to play it again on stream one night. We could do some day one runs. We could start over a whole new game and make another run. I enjoyed it. I would like to get back into it. Maybe not every single night like we were doing, but I'd like to get back into it maybe once a week or something. If nothing else, just for a run or two. I think would be fun. So, yeah. That's Mr. Brightson. Chris, I love you, man. I love your honesty and letting us in your life. I'm glad you share it with us. Well, thank you, Eastland fam. I appreciate that. I appreciate the support, y'all. I really do. Very, very much. Really do. Thank y'all. Thank you. I know they've released the dates for Mickey's Very Merry Parties and Jollywood Nights. Have they announced the candlelight procession? They have not. And last year we were kind of late getting those. We didn't get those until, man, almost last minute we got them last year. So no word at all yet on them. Yeah. Been itching for some Blueprints. That would be fun. Okay. Let's do it. What is your hat, Chris? I like it. This is the Lucky hat, and it's Gamecocks. Black Clover. South Carolina Gamecocks. Yep. I like it because it kind of looks Irish, but yeah, it's Black Clover Gamecocks. Plus, there's the other hard runs for Blueprints to see if we can. That's true. Yeah, I haven't gone back and tried Curse Mode again. I'm anxious to hear about Candlelight Processional, hoping to work in around the meetup. I agree, Lori. And that's what I keep thinking. They've got to announce it by a certain date so that they can get the 60-day people staying on the resort, get their 60-day reservations in, that sort of thing. So, yeah. But I like I said, last year it was last minute when they announced it last year. I want to say it was even in October some point when they announced it last year. So It might have been September. It was. We kept looking for it, kept waiting for it, and it never dropped. So they didn't really do a Clover. It's Black Clover is a like a brand, I think, Wendy, but they just had a partnership with Gamecocks. And, I liked it because it was different. Happily Ever Divine, Lindsay. Good to see you, Lindsay. Listen, I get that. Lindsay, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Is that a giant Figment? That is a giant Figment right back there. That's the Figment popcorn bucket. I got to take down the 4th of July top hat LED. Need to take that back down. Yeah. It looks like a murderous clown. You could be doing better, but I'm awake and watching now. Well, good to see you, Lindsay. Good to see you. If you could have any one comic book, what would it be? That's a good question, Stephen. Wow, if I could have any one comic book, what would it be? There's a lot of answers to that question. And I don't think any of them are wrong. But Stephen, I think my answer to that would be, and it's not for a financial reason at all, but I think it would have to be the first appearance of Spider-Man, Amazing Fantasy 15. I think that would have to be mine. The first appearance of Spider-Man. Yeah. What's your favorite scripture verse? I know there's a ton. Is there one that lives there? Oh, Stephen. Yeah, there's a few. Yeah, there's a few. I mean, there's a couple I keep for various reasons and different meanings and that sort of thing. But the one that I keep going back to a lot. Okay, so here's the deal. I struggle with I struggle a lot with worry. I worry a lot. This is getting really personal. So y'all bear with me. I struggle a lot with worry and a little bit with depression. So the 23rd Psalm is a big one for me. Yeah. So, but there's a lot of other ones. Yeah. So, there you go. Yeah, the Amazing Fantasy 15. That's do the Jeopardy music. Yeah. So did I miss a report on Diana? I haven't gotten a report from Diana, I don't think. Let me switch over and check my Dad Builds Gmail. She usually sends me. Yeah, I haven't gotten an email from her. Diana usually messages me on Instagram, and I haven't heard anything from her lately. I was actually thinking about her today. So that I'll see if I can. Yeah, I haven't heard from Diana yet, but y'all keep praying for Diana. So if you could have one complete video game console collection with everything that was ever produced, including prototypes, what would you choose? Oh, bidding. That's a good one. Because I mean, and there, I don't know that there's, well, there are some wrong answers to this, but that's a good one, because you got the Atari 2600 that had some stone cold classics that will forever go down as some great games. The original Nintendo NES, Super Nintendo had some amazing games. The original PlayStation 2, the Xbox. Oh wow, that's a tough one, bidding. You know, I'm tempted to say either the original Nintendo NES or Atari is very tempting too. Or the listen, I had some games I absolutely loved playing on the original PlayStation and the PlayStation 2. I'm a big time PlayStation person. And so I kind of lean towards those. I mean, Metal Gear was one of my favorite games. Metal Gear Solid, the original, yeah. Final Fantasy 7, Kingdom Hearts, all of the, yeah. Anyway, that's a tough one. Bidding. A good question. That's a good question. Johnson Chong said PS3 maybe. Yeah, I get that. NES or N64, yeah. Diz Beach Jill, I struggle with worry and anxiety a lot too. I know as a Christian to put everything in God's hands, but that's hard for me. So I totally, yeah. That's, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yar's Revenge. Mhm. It is. It is tough. It's That was one reason. Okay, so here we go. That's one reason that I like Jungle Book so much. The original Jungle Book movie. And the song Bare Necessities. It kind of helps me chill sometimes. Just focus on the bare necessities. 23rd Psalm. The Lord is my shelter, my refuge, a mighty rock. It's just oh, thank you, Jill. Yeah. There's a lot of I'm not gonna lie to y'all. There's a lot of nights that I really don't feel like being here, but I suck it up and do it in anyway because I need to do it. Because y'all help me as much as I help some of you, I hope. But it's yeah. Yeah. So it just helps me not sit here and get in my head all the time. So yeah. Lindsay said, I always look forward to coming into Dad Builds. My husband even said, why haven't you been watching? I've just been out of I get it, Lindsay. We missed you, but I get it. I get it. It is a fellowship. That's why I called it that. That's why I called it that. Did we go through the entire freaking playlist? No, it's just a lower volume song. Okay. It's playing. So there you go. Any other questions? I'm on a roll now. Y'all done cracked the safe open. What you got? Ask me anything. So there's a great new Switchfoot song. And I like Switchfoot. They were good. Oh, Lindsay booked a resort stay for the meetup in December. Nice. Nice. Want a cold cheer wine? Oh, bidding. I haven't had a cheer wine in a long time. That would be good. That would be good. I haven't had one in a long time. Closest I've had was Cheerwine barbecue sauce a couple of weeks ago. Mars dropping Philippians 4:6. I like that one too. That's a good one too. When am I coming to Virginia next? Asking for a friend. That's a good question, Snickerdoodle. I got to get Boy Child home so he can mom sit. But that's a good question. I did think about an IKEA trip but timing. So we'll see. No worries, Mar. A good friend who is older than me was always told by her mother, can't lay down in the road when things get hard. That's right. That's right. Is that's the other part, Lindsay. If I lay down in the road, I may not be able to get up, so I can't do it anyway. Who's my favorite YouTube weatherman and why is it Ryan Hall? Listen, I watch Ryan Hall. I watch Max Velocity. My local weather guy from Greenville has started doing some stuff on YouTube. And I'm not a big fan of some of the changes Ryan Hall has made lately. I'm not a big fan of the green screen cutout that he does. I liked him back when he had like the studio background with him, and I don't know why. It was just a thing. But I do like Ryan Hall a lot. Max Velocity is pretty good as well. But I do like Ryan Hall and that he's connected to all the different storm chasers and can pull up their footage and different stuff like that. So, yeah. Hope that answered your question, Hunter Eckerwood. I'll put Ryan Hall on. If he goes live, I'll keep Ryan Hall on the whole time. Me either Claude for the Ryan Hall changes. It feels like it kind of has got that way a little bit. Like, yeah. Stephanie likes Max. I like Max. Max is good. Mike NYC. Hey, buddy, please know you're doing so much better than. Oh, thank you, Mike. Bless you, buddy. You don't have to do that, Mike, but I really appreciate your support, buddy. Thank you so much. You're awesome, buddy. Hey, it's probably like me trying to pronounce them. Not an often used verse, but Hebrews 12:3 has always been a good reminder for me. Hebrews 12:3. Let's pull it up. Hebrews 12. Nope, 12. Consider him who endured from sinners such hostility against himself, so that you may not grow weary or faint-hearted. You are not alone. Nice. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. If you were stuck in a Groundhog Day time loop, where would you most likely have been located? I'll tell you where I. Does this mean I can pick any happy location and just relive that happy location over and over again? Because if so, it might involve a cruise ship. It might involve a cruise ship. I love me some cruise. I don't know why. I was watching Jennifer tonight and Girl Child out in the way. It might involve a cruise ship. He is a blessing to the community, and not just for the super chat. No, just for him being here. Mike's comments in the chat after the stream. Yep. Navarre Beach for me. Disney says 100. Disney would be a good one. Just as long as it's not in the middle of summer. How much do I miss Steve? That's a good question. How much do I miss Steve? About this much.
He's gone. I miss him so much. Oh, I cry myself to sleep, Jim.
False. I do not miss him.
I miss my buddy. I do. Wait, I changed. Maybe Savannah. Isaiah 41:10 is my favorite. That's a good one, Robert Dixon. Like you got stuck somewhere and realized that it was on repeat. Yeah, still a cruise. Still a cruise. I'd be fine with that. Imagine waking up each morning with no bill to pay. Golly bless. If only. We do need to cruise more. What's my kitty doing? Bobo's probably asleep right now. He's either asleep or he's watching the possum eat his food. One of the two. Bobo is probably either asleep or watching the possum eat his food. That's my guess. Yep. Does Bobo live there full time now? Yeah. Bobo lives here full time. He's an outdoor cat though. But when we pull into the driveway of the house, he'll come running up to meet the car. And then as we pull in and when I open the door, he'll walk up and expect me to pet him before I get out of the car. I like Groundhog Day and Castaway K. I think that would be a good one. He hasn't really used the house in the summer. He used it a little bit in the winter, but not really in the summer at all. Not really in the summer at all. I don't know what happened to our music here. Here we go. We're going to kickstart it. Something happened and it stopped. Bring it down just a little bit. Yeah. So, James is probably my favorite book, but I love Matthew, Isaiah, and the Psalms too. Listen, as far as reading goes, I love to read the book of Revelation. It doesn't make a lot of sense to my simple human mind, but I research that a lot. That's a rabbit hole I go down a lot. How long do you think we have until Skynet stop attacking each other and finally actually execute Judgment Day? That's a good question. ChatGPT hacked another AI the other day. It was given a prompt and it was told not to do it, and it still hacked another AI to get the answer to the prompt that it was given. So these things are not your friend. How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? I think the answer is 3 from the commercial, but I'll be honest, Stephen, I never liked Tootsie Roll Pops, so I don't know. Revelation used to be scary to me. I like to read it in conjunction with Isaiah. So, I believe it was proven to be like 125-ish. I'm not surprised by that. Yeah. Correct. Three. Three is three. Oh, it's a magic number. Yes, it is. Somewhere in that ancient mystic trinity, there was three. It's a magic number. What is your earliest memory, provided it's not too personal? I remember going to Disney World as a child when I was maybe 6 or 7. Earlier than that, though, I remember playing at my house with some of my toys when I was little, maybe around 6 or 7. I got my glasses when I was like 4 or 5. 5, I think, is when they gave me glasses. And my dad used to love to tell the story of when they got me glasses, but I don't remember it. I wish I remembered that, but I don't remember it. First learning how to swim, possibly. Fitting that's a good one to remember. When I was in Christian school, we spent an entire semester on the Book of Revelations. I still have my notes from it. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I remember I had a couple of little toys. I had like one of those little brown Fisher Price record players. And I remember playing with that when I was little. And I had another one before that had the little plastic discs that had the little notches in it that you'd put on and you'd hit play and it would play the little tune, but it was more like a music box than it was a record almost. And I remember playing with that when I was little. I remember when my brothers, before the Atari, had a video game console that had the turning knob and it had just Yar's Revenge on it. And I remember playing that one. But I remember some stuff like that. I remember sitting in the pew at church and my dad preaching, stuff like that. Yeah. I remember going to Disney World when the Skyway was still there, going from Tomorrowland over to Fantasyland. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea was still there. Yeah. Maybe they were. Yeah. I still have my King James Bible from the King's Academy, a Christian school, also. That's awesome, Jill. That's awesome. Julia, good morning. Any plans to visit Orlando in September? Julia, I wish I was. Nothing confirmed, nothing planned right now other than the December trip. I've been thinking about trying to make like a weekend trip down at some point just because I have the AP right now. But yeah. Nothing completely planned. Skyway. Yep, I remember both of them, and I remember where Stitch's Great Escape is now. It used to be like Mission to the Moon or something, and I loved that ride. That was a great one. I love that one. I was just walking again, but I need to tell you, Chris, carrying our crosses when we have others around us, also carrying our crosses is a gift. I consider you a gift in our community of fellowship. Well, thank you, Tina. Bless your heart. Thank you. Been tinkering with it, Snickerdoodle, but I don't know if I can make it work or not. I want to make it work. But yeah. Did you ever have a summer as a kid where you did something like every single day? For me, it was a summer where my brother and I beat Contra on the NES before going to the beach. Bidding, I don't remember anything like that per se. I do remember this is not really childhood, but I would say when I was probably 12 or 13, I got a job at our local peach shed, like peach farm, peach shed, where they were processing peaches to box them and ship them out. And I worked there all summer sorting peaches. They'd bring them in from the field, dump them in this big vat of water and cleaner stuff, and they'd come up these little rollers, and we'd have to pick the rotten ones out and put them on this conveyor belt thing. And I remember standing there and doing that all day, all summer, and I made enough money. I saved up my money, and I bought my very own VCR. And that was the greatest thing. I bought a VCR, and I bought like a denim jacket, and it was awesome. It was awesome. I hope we'll be there the same time as you during Festival of the Arts. It would be great. Jill, I do want to go during Festival of the Arts. That's one of my goals, to go to Festival of the Arts. I've never been. I want to go. So that's top of my list, to go to Festival of the Arts before my annual pass expires. Yeah. You want to make that happen. Yep. Yeah. I've never been to Festival of the Arts. I really want to go, because I think I could just spend all day walking around and watching the artists work. I don't even care if I ride a single ride. I just want to walk around and take in the art. I do. I may be very boring to be with those days, because I would just walk around and just stare at art all day long. But that's what I want to do. Dieseland fan says, I remember getting my first cassette, Prince, 1999. I listened to that on my Walkman mowing the lawn. I remember. Well, oh God, I thought I knew it. Hang on. I want to make sure I say the right one. Show all discography. Where is it? Where is it? Not that one. Not those. Good grief. How far back does it have to go? Come on. This is taking too long. Sorry. Janet Jackson, Rhythm Nation. That one, and I also had I had Paula Abdul, the Paula Abdul album. Yeah. Good night, Lori. Have a good one. Hope you have a good Monday. Same. That's why I booked a trip for mid-January. Nice. Would love to visit in December to see it decorated for Christmas, but September or October is our usual time to visit. Makes sense, Julie. Makes sense. So are you going in September? I'm taking it. Parts is bucket list for me. It has been for me, Melissa. I wanted to try and do it this year and it just didn't happen. And I want next year that's my, if I only make one Disney trip next year, I want it to be that one. I want to finally get there and see that. Yeah. Rhythm Nation was a good one. It was good. I'm marking off a pub bucket list item in September when I go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So excited. What is one of your top Disney bucket list items? Festival of the Arts in Disneyland, probably at some point. I'd like to go to Disneyland. Yeah. What is your favorite Disney park? Epcot is my favorite. Mine's probably Epcot. Mine is probably Epcot. There's just a vibe with Epcot. When we went last trip, there was no festival going, and I still just enjoy the vibe of Epcot. I do. Epcot Forever Jordan, welcome in. Last night in Newport. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. My first cassette was Hall & Oates H2O album. Not a great album from them, but it was my first cassette. There you go. There you go. Yeah, Epcot. 2 trips planned before the end of this year, so probably won't get there next year. Disneyland is another bucket list item for me, is what it is. I'd like to get to Disneyland at some point. I'll be honest, the rest of California makes me very nervous, and I'm not a big fan of air travel. I do it, not a big fan of it. But I'd love to get to Disneyland at some point to see it. We fly out on September the 10th for 2 weeks. Oh, nice, Julia. Well, maybe we can see. Maybe we'll see. That would be very cool. That'd be very cool. If you come to Disneyland, you better let me know. I will make it happen and take you around. For sure, buddy. For sure. So Disney creates a fifth gate called OG. What attractions go into the park? So are you saying I've got to move like original attractions into the park bidding, or am I making the fifth park whatever I want the fifth park to be? I need clarification on this. I just flew to Tucson. I've never had so many delays. I'm not a big fan of flying. I'm not a big fan of flying. Flying gives me anxiety, but I did much better last trip. The part of flying that gives me anxiety is not the actual flying. I'm okay with the plane, with the takeoff, with the landing. I'm okay all there. It's everything else that drives me. It's the airport, it's the people, it's the interactions, it's everything else. I'm okay if I'm in my seat and not shoulder to shoulder with people and taking off and landing. That I don't stress the actual flight. It's everything else that stresses me. Everything else stresses me. I've never even done that. I don't do that. I don't do that. You'll rebirth the old attractions. I hear. Okay. So okay. I get you now, Biddy. So, what attractions go in the park? "20,000 Leagues Under the Sea," even though people probably don't know that movie anymore. I'm bringing back the classic Country Bears, damn it, because they've checks clock. They've bastardized that version at Magic Kingdom now. I'm bringing back the original, damn it. I'm bringing back the Great Movie Ride, the backlot tour, Cars, Motors, Action, all from Hollywood Studios. I'm bringing all those back. 20,000 Leagues is Nemo now. I don't care. I'm bringing back. I see. Mike says Mr. Toad. I wasn't a big fan of Mr. Toad. You can bring it back if you want to. I wasn't a big fan of it. I still think it's a very weird ride. That's just me. Scary scenes, yeah. I'm bringing back the Mission to the Moon that was in Tomorrowland because I love that kind of retro. It was just a very good ride back in the day. I'm bringing that back, and then I might even bring back for the spooky season the Great Alien Escape that took over that ride, because that was a freaky ride. I mean, that was a freaky attraction with the creature that would bust out and then kill people above you, and you get dripped with what you thought was blood, and then it would walk up behind you and you could feel it walking up behind you and then breathing on your neck. Yeah, that thing creeped me out, but I'm bringing that back. I'm also bringing back the original Splash Mountain. The original. And we will be playing Zippity Doodah throughout the park. Because damn it, it's a non-offensive Disney classic song. Fight Me. I'm bringing back Horizons. Alien Encounter, yes. Alien Encounter's coming back. Holy crap, I'm filling up this park. None of y'all may care about this whatsoever, but I'm bringing back Maelstrom from Norway in Epcot. I used to love that. I loved Maelstrom. I may be one of the few people that miss it compared to Frozen, whatever, but I loved Maelstrom. I did. Body Wars, not Food Wars. Yeah, Body War. I remember Body Wars. Body Wars was a good one. And I love the whole little play area where kids would get to do like experiments and stuff like that. Bring that back. It was like Discovery Zone or something. It was fun. Bring that back. Captain EO. I'd never got to see Captain EO. My parents wouldn't let me do Captain EO. Jazzafan. I loved Maelstrom. I did. We got evac off of Maelstrom one time, and that was amazing. It was so good. There's another one. That I was thinking about the other day that I missed. What was the other one? You know what? Screw it. I know it just went away, but I'd probably bring back Dinosaur from Animal Kingdom and put that back over. That thing was herky jerky, but I kind of liked that ride. Carousel of Progress would definitely come back. I know they're redoing it, but I'd bring the original back. I would. Here's something I'd bring back for you. And I'm going to bankrupt them, and I don't even care. I'm bringing back reasonable ticket prices and food prices. Because this crap's got out of hand. It's not an attraction. I don't care. Pleasure Island. That'd be good to bring back. Pleasure Island. Yeah. Reasonable ticket pricing and food pricing. I'm bringing that back. There's no reason, even adjusted for inflation, that ticket prices are what they are now. You can't play the whole adjusted for inflation. This is what it is now, because I've done the math and the math don't math. It doesn't. I'm bringing back free fast passes. The stupid little ticket machine where you get the stupid little ticket. I'm bringing it back. You're getting it for free. So there you go. Tina, it is. I've done the math. I've written out a whole script for a video that I never put out, where I broke down the entire math, not just for day tickets, but for annual passes and for parties. I also broke down a lot of the movie stuff too, entertainment stuff. It's so expensive, Julia. It is, especially for you guys coming from across the pond. I mean, and we say pond, but a whole ocean for gosh sake. But it's just somebody told me recently what they paid for their family of 5, 3 kids, 2 adults, to fly from here to go to the Grand Canyon. I think they hit Vegas and maybe some of California. I've heard of families of 4 spending more for a week at Disney. Maybe bringing back that one. Michael Eisner, though, doesn't remember signing off on Kingdom Hearts. So I don't remember some stuff too. So the math is used to weed out the undesirables, I think. Just saying. Think Carnival Cruises. That's just my thought. Okay, so Wendy, I'm taking it a slightly different direction, but I think you're on the right path. Disney has realized how much money they can get from people of a certain economic bracket. And if they get a park full of people from that economic bracket, then they can multiply that by adding on extra add-ons like Genie Plus and all the other crap. And it's money on top of money. Whereas the average income family that used to be able to enjoy the park can't afford that stuff. So we're not going to make as much out of those families. So let's target the business for the other class where we can make not just this, but this with this, and maybe get this on top of that. And the price per person is much more. 4 of us going to Tokyo Disneyland, and the whole trip for us 4 is only $1,000 for 3 days, including hotel and park. For 4 going to Disney World, you'd spend more than that in 1 day. I'd like to see dress codes enforced. I said it. I was thinking about that when I was there the last trip. And I was walking through one of the parks. And there's probably some people that aren't going to agree with me on this. But I was walking through some of the parks on this last trip. And I saw some of these cast members. And I kept thinking, even if Walt and Roy were alive today, do you think they would have permitted all of that. I just, I don't, anyway. And then you got pictures posted on Instagram of trash cans that are loaded, running over, and stuff piled up on top of them. You never would have seen that back in the day. I mean, they didn't allow facial hair for guys back in the day. Because I wanted to work out of high school. I wanted to go work at Disney World. I did. And especially when I was in college and everything too, still. But you couldn't have facial hair. Now we got tats all over the place. We got piercings all over the place. We never stay on property to help with costs too. Stay in Lake Buena Vista area. I love staying on property. I did. They've kind of priced me out of it for what I can get other places. Those tracks pics reminded me of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Oops, forgot the cleaning dude. Yep. Yep. Wonder what corporate tells their park managers and how much is or is not enforced. I struggle more with what guests wear into parks versus the cast members. At least their uniforms are modest. Okay. If we wanted to get into guests' attire in the parks, I have seen women's lingerie magazines with women wearing more clothing than what I saw in the parks weeks ago. And like the okay, I can the gym, okay, whatever you want to do in the gym, fine. But these girls that are wearing those leggings that go up the butt crack, and I'm like, and then they're basically just wearing a sports bra. I mean, that's it. There is no other. It's just the sports bra. If they're wearing that, when I was there last time, it was a lot of sundresses, no bra, and if you don't look good in it, don't wear it in public. There's that too. I see more butts and boobs than I care to. Sports bras were all over the place, Wendy. I could not, I lost count. Now listen. Okay, we're going to get real a minute. We're coming up on 12:30. I've kept y'all too long, but we're going to get real for a minute. Here's a secret for you. I don't know if y'all know this or not. I probably shouldn't confess this. Here's a secret for you. I'm a dude. And I like boobs and butts. I do. But when I'm walking around Walt Disney World, I feel very awkward seeing so many boobs and butts. I'm like, this isn't okay. Maybe at the beach, maybe at the lake. Walt Disney World is a little creepy to see all the boobs and the butts. They call it a mirror. Look in it prior to leaving your hotel. Tony loves those things too, but it's not appropriate in Disney parks with children. It's not. It's not. Holy smokes. I look at these women and I'm like, you realize this isn't a bar where you're trying to pick up dudes, right? I mean, this is. I used to be worried about what people thought of me, 100 Acre Woods. I don't give two craps anymore because I'm wearing more clothes than half the people there. And I look like, yeah, anyway. I know, but half them women look like they shorty about to drop it low. Drop it low, 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 low. Anyway. So, all right. We're going to call it a night. I've kept y'all too long. I've enjoyed the Q&A session, though. Agree about boobs and butts. Even if I was slimmer, I would never dress like that. Yep. I'm just being honest with you. I mean, y'all seen the thumbnails. Y'all know my preferences, but not really in the Disney park, please. So, we've covered a lot of stuff tonight. I love y'all. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you for the support. I don't know if you were here when I said it the other night, but the other day I hit my 7-year anniversary since my very first video. And I wouldn't still be here if it wasn't for all the friends and everything that I've made here. And I just do it for the fun of it. That's it. I mean, to hang out with all of y'all and to have fun. And I don't understand why there's 68 of you watching at 12:30 on a Sunday night, but love you all. Hope you have a great night. Yeah, Wendy, it was a couple of days ago. 7 years since my very first video I posted. 7 years ago. And since then, I've hit over 500,000 views and over 250,000 watch hours. So, yeah. I didn't know that until I pull up YouTube, and it usually there's a box there that says, "Hey, you did a boo-boo. You played copyrighted stuff." And when I logged in to fix the video the other night, it said congratulations, and it scared me a little bit because usually YouTube doesn't give me congratulations, and so I clicked on it, and that's where it showed my everything. So yeah. Thank y'all. And Gilnick, happy anniversary. Just got off the Walt Disney World plane trip. Thank you, Ann. Thank you, Ann. Let me do this. Thank you, Ann. Here you go. I gotta play.
Hippopotamus, hippopotamus, hippopotamus. Ow!
Y'all don't have to do that. Wendy. Thank you, Wendy. Y'all don't stop it. I'm
a hippopotamus. I like swimming, but I'm dangerous. If you get too close to me, I might just bite your feet.
And I missed Mike earlier, so thank you, Mike, for yours.
I'm a hippopotamus. I'm fat and dangerous. If you don't understand, I might just bite your head.
Thank you. Good night. Happy belated 7 year. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Happy birthday. Well, that's fun. Love your chats, even though they lose me sleep. Oh, sorry, Julia. But thank you, Julia. It's 6:30 a.m. there. Oh, mercy. How far we've come. Yeah, exactly. Jordan. Thank you, buddy. Here, Jordan, I'll give you a special one. Thank you, Jordan. Here you go.
Oh, 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 oh. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. The only man with the see that he's on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Oh, 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 oh.
I was out of the other ones, Jordan. So you got extra innings. There you go. Thank y'all. Now, what I was trying to say is, I do this for the fun of it. I do, and I do it. Like I said earlier, it helps me. I hope it helps y'all. But it's just a time to come together and relax in the evening and take your mind off the day and hang out with friends. So it's a fellowship. It's what it is. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Love you all. Appreciate it. I've enjoyed the chill evening. We'll see you back tomorrow. Go check out Steve tomorrow at 6, and then we'll be back here tomorrow night with friends. Probably I'll actually send out the link to people. So we'll see who joins tomorrow. Love you all. Have a great night. Toodles Bluebles. See you soon, everybody. Have a great night.